how to create an animation using Google Photos. We started out with some drawings that we made and scanned using the Adobe Scan app, and then we took out the background using Photopea and we saved them as PNGs or portable network graphics with transparent backgrounds. And that's what we have right now. When you go to Google Photos, you're going to have to log in with a personal Gmail account. You're not going to be able to use a school account, but that's fine. Most people have personal Gmail accounts and they include Google Photo Storage. So you go to Google Photos and you're going to upload your images. So you click upload and you're going to get them from your computer, and you can just click on them, try and click on them in the order that you want them to be in. If you don't, that's fine. You can always rearrange the order when you create the animation. In this case, I just have 3 photos. So I'm going to upload them and I'm going to create a new album. And the album is going to be called Bird in Flight. So here I have the items that were uploaded. And I'm going to click on them and create a new album. I'm going to call it Bird in Flight. So once I've created that new album, I'm going to hit create. Let me show you. I'm going to go to Google Photos and I'm going to hit plus create. And one of the choices is actually in the drop-down window, animation. So when you do this, just try and make sure that whatever the first one is, whatever the second one is, whatever the third one is, they're in the right order. So do you see how I'm kind of looking at them and figuring out what the sequence is? They don't always upload in the right order. So let's see, first, second, third. Okay. So now I'm going to click, and I'll create the animation, which you see here. The only thing is you cannot adjust the frame rate. It's gonna be a little bit stilted. But anyway, you can add it to an album, and I decided to add it to the Bird in Flight album. And now you will see that animation in my Google Photos. So let's go back there and take a look. There it is. There's the animation. And now I can click on it and I can download it. And there it is, downloaded into my hard drive. And when I open it up and play it, it will play like a little short animation. Unfortunately, I can't really increase the frame rate. And now that I see that I have my animation, I'm going to go to Google Classroom. This is where you're going to switch to your school account. And now I'm going to go into Google Classroom. I'm going to find a class where I owe an assignment. In this case, my lesson plans are due. So I'll go to Mr. Heidelberg's classroom, add or create, and I want to add in a file. And I find that file in my downloads. And there it is. There's my downloads. I hit open and then I add it in, load it, and then make sure that it actually is visible and working before you turn it in. So in this case, I open it up and yes, it is working. And that's how you create a little animation in Google Slides. I realize that you don't have the ability to change the frame rate, so it's going to look a little stilted, but it's the only place I know on the web where you can use your own drawings to create an animation without a paid account.